After knowing the truth, the media exploded with the question, did Song Hye-kyo cancel the wedding? At first glance, it seemed like the unthinkable had happened, rumors were flying, fans were in disbelief, and every headline screamed of a broken promise. But before you jump to any conclusions, stay with us until the very end because we're about to break down every detail of this story and reveal the complete truth behind the swirling speculations. For those who have followed the journey of Song Hye-kyo and Lee Min-ho, you already know that their relationship has been a constant source of hope, excitement, and endless discussion among fans. Their bond, built on years of shared experiences, mutual respect, and undeniable chemistry, has weathered countless rumors and relentless media scrutiny. Recently, however, reports emerged suggesting that Song Hye-kyo, after learning some unsettling truths, had made the drastic decision to cancel the wedding. The shock of this possibility sent waves of panic through fan communities, and every social media platform buzzed with anxious questions. What truth did she learn? Was the wedding truly off? And what did this mean for their future together? Let's break it all down. The narrative began with whispers of discontent, a hint here and a subtle change there. Some insiders claimed that Song Hye-kyo was seen deep in thought, her expressions hinting at an inner conflict that no one had expected from someone so confident and composed. The rumor mill soon churned out theories. Perhaps there were unresolved issues, or maybe a recent revelation about the pressures of fame or hidden aspects of her personal history had led her to reconsider. Every detail, from an unusual silence in interviews to a sudden shift in her public demeanor, was interpreted as evidence that something monumental had occurred. As the days passed, the media began to amplify these speculations, presenting a narrative that painted a picture of heartbreak and cancellation. Headlines suggested that the wedding had been called off, that Song Hye-kyo's decision was final, and that the long-anticipated union with Lee Min-ho was now in jeopardy. Fans were left in suspense, wondering if all the hope that had been built over the years was now collapsing under the weight of harsh realities. This uncertainty created an atmosphere where every leaked snippet and every offhand comment was scrutinized for hidden meanings, making it nearly impossible to separate fact from fiction. Following the intense speculation and the whirlwind of media reports, new revelations have emerged that completely change the narrative. Recent updates confirm that after a period of deep reflection and re-evaluation, Song Hye-kyo did not cancel the wedding. Instead, what appeared to be a cancellation was actually a carefully considered pause, a moment in which she and Lee Min-ho reassessed their future together and ultimately decided that their commitment was stronger than any temporary doubts. In the days that followed the initial shock, insiders revealed that Song Hye-kyo spent considerable time in private consultations with her closest confidants and advisors. Far from abandoning her plans, she used that time to gain clarity and to address lingering concerns about the pressures of public life and the relentless scrutiny of their relationship. This period of introspection allowed her to evaluate every aspect of their bond, everything from shared experiences on set to the unspoken understanding that had grown over the years. What emerged from these discussions was not a decision to end the wedding, but a renewed affirmation of the deep connection and trust that she and Lee Min-ho have built together. Sources close to the couple have confirmed that Song Hye-kyo, while visibly shaken by some of the harsh rumors and the intrusive media attention, ultimately realized that the truth she had uncovered was misinterpreted by those who were only interested in sensational headlines. The so-called cancellation was, in fact, a strategic pause, a necessary step to ensure that both she and Lee Min-ho entered the next phase of their lives with complete confidence and mutual understanding. This decision to take a step back for a moment was never about ending their relationship, it was about strengthening it and preparing for a future that would withstand the inevitable pressures of the entertainment industry. As more details have come to light, it is now clear that Song Hye-kyo's subsequent confirmation has been the turning point. In a follow-up interview that has since circulated among trusted media outlets, she made it unequivocally clear that the wedding remains on schedule and that the temporary pause was simply a moment of truth, a time for honest reflection that only deepened her commitment to Lee Min-ho. Her measured and sincere words left no room for misinterpretation. Their relationship is intact, and their shared future is more promising than ever. Industry experts are now praising this approach, noting that such moments of candid introspection are rare in the fast-paced world of celebrity relationships. Song Hye-kyo's decision to address the issue head-on, rather than allowing rumors to spiral unchecked, has earned her respect among peers and fans alike. However, as we delved deeper into the story, a more nuanced picture began to emerge. Trusted sources close to the couple revealed that while Song Hye-kyo was indeed shocked by the revelations she had received, those truths were misunderstood by the media. What she learned was not a reason to cancel the wedding but rather a call for both partners to re-examine their commitment and approach their future with even greater care. In private, she took the time to reflect on the challenges they had faced, the pressures of public life, and the complexities of maintaining a relationship under constant scrutiny. Rather than breaking off the union, she used that moment to reinforce her dedication to the relationship. Insiders confirmed that despite the barrage of rumors, Song Hye-kyo did not cancel the wedding. In fact, her decision to confront the truth head-on has only strengthened the bond between her and Lee Min-ho. The so-called cancellation turned out to be a misinterpretation of a much more complex and mature process of reevaluation. It was a period where she and Lee Min-ho discussed their future, addressed lingering concerns, and ultimately reaffirmed their commitment to each other. This period of introspection was necessary to ensure that both of them were entering the next phase of their relationship with full understanding and mutual trust. As the full details are gradually being revealed, it becomes evident that the initial shock was more a product of media sensationalism than an accurate depiction of reality. Song Hye-kyo's measured response and her subsequent actions confirmed that she was not abandoning the relationship. Instead, she was preparing for a deeper, more informed union. The upcoming confirmation from her, something that many fans have been eagerly waiting for, will soon clarify that the wedding is still on and that her moment of reevaluation was a testament to her strength and commitment rather than a sign of cancellation. Throughout this entire process, one thing has remained constant: the unwavering support and genuine love between Song Hye-kyo and Lee Min-ho. Their journey has always been about more than just public appearances and fleeting media buzz. It has been about building a relationship that can withstand the pressures of fame and the ever-changing dynamics of celebrity life. This latest chapter, filled with intense emotions, difficult choices, and ultimately, a reaffirmation of their love, is a testament to the resilience of their bond. So, if you're following this story, do not click away now. Stay with us until the very end because the final confirmation from Song Hye-kyo is just around the corner. That moment will set the record straight once and for all, showing that the initial fears were unfounded and that the couple's relationship is even stronger than before. Every new update will bring additional clarity, and as we continue to monitor this developing narrative,